Welcome to the show. Today's guest is a market leader who's here to share some invaluable knowledge that you can't get anywhere else. Let's face it, when you need some help and you're looking for the right professional, you really need to know what questions to ask. Today's guest will give you some great insight to help you make the best decision in no time.
Hi, this is Mark Canty with Release Dynamics, and I'm here with Dr. Loren Hill with Acclivity. Acclivity and Loren help those in academia who are wanting to advance their career, but may be stuck, may not know, even how to go about doing that, and they know that they want to grow in their career in academia. So, Loren, what do you see as, one of the big obstacles or one of the main things that causes someone to get stuck or, in their career path and not to move or to have trouble advancing in their academic career?
So one of the main things that I have seen is that people don't make themselves a priority. So they're thinking about their students, they're thinking about their coursework, they're thinking about sort of, the daily things of an academician. And it may not occur to them that all these things that I'm doing actually will be great for my promotion portfolio. And by the time they get around to it, they might have done a lot of things, but they don't have it organized in a way that they can put it together seamlessly for the promotion portfolio. So when you're not thinking about yourself in that regard, it can be a little difficult to move forward for a promotion.
That makes so much sense. So it sounds to me like what you're saying is, a lot of people kind of wait for it to happen and they're reactive as opposed to being proactive and kind of, designing it the way they want it and choosing to promote themselves, if you will. Is that kind of...
That is exactly right. That is exactly right.
Great. So, thinking in that way, when we think about, hey, I know that I'm not doing anything, I need to do something. Could you give us a few tips, maybe, one or two tips on what someone could do to, to get things moving? What could they do? What steps would they take to get started on this path?
Absolutely. So the first tip I would say is start thinking about the promotion process now. It's never too soon, it's never too late, and get in the mindset of I have to approach this with a strategy. A promotional process involves strategy, so you have to get in the mindset. That's the first tip. The second tip I would say is go straight to your faculty handbook, because your faculty handbook will have all the components of what the promotion entails. So you want to focus on your institution's faculty handbook promotion section, and that'll move you along, quite strategically.
Excellent. Those are some great tips. Thanks, Loren. I know that is going to be something that's going to help people to start to get thinking about how they can be their own, self-promoters, really.
Exactly.
But I also know that, a lot of people get nervous or they wonder whether they're even capable, or maybe they procrastinate and they don't get it done. So one of the things you and I have discussed was the idea of just having a chat, kind of being able to pick your brain and talk to you and get started on that path and looking at that concept of how would they go about getting some help. So if somebody were interested in doing that and they wanted to reach out and have a talk with you about how they could get help, how they could get somebody like you to hold their hand, how would they go about doing that?
Yes, so let me start by saying this is an area of passion for me. I love helping people progress, promote, career development. So I will be your side-by-side person to help guide you along. What you want to do to get in touch with me is visit my website, which is www.theacclivity.com. Look for my calendar. Go ahead and click on the calendar. Look for a time that's convenient for you. We'll make it work. Let's set it up and let's get started. I'd love to chat with you. Let's, spend some time figuring out how to get you promoted and how to get that career development moving forward.
Fantastic. Thank you, Loren. I can't think of anybody that would be looking at advancing their academic career and wouldn't want to reach out and talk to you. So I appreciate that, and I want to let everybody know that's listening and watching this brief little interview that look around the video. You're going to find the link to the website for Loren, so you can follow up and get in touch with her. We might even have a link to her calendar directly around this video somewhere, but at the very least, theacclivity.com, and we're going to make sure that link is directly posted right around this video so that you can get to her quickly. Look for her calendar link. Once you get to the website, you'll get to learn a little bit more about what Loren does and how she might be able to help you, and you'll be able to set up a convenient time for you to visit with her. Thank you so much, Dr. Loren Hill with the Acclivity, and we will see you on the next video.
Thanks, Mark. Looking forward to talking to you all.
Incredible! What a huge impact a little time can make. With the right professional, the focus is simple. Would you like to know more? Our guests can be reached at the number on your screen. Until next time.